coming up nicely. Still that misty rain hanging about. It's eased slightly from what it was between trials, but it's still a bit of a nuisance. Now Qatari rolling well back. Others get away nicely when the gate releases them, and the stablemate of Qatari Roland, Noble Vision, one of the first into stride. Mediation a little bit deep, and going up in the middle of horses there was Warragul as they run into the first corner, so they sort themselves out. And Warragul about a half in front here, and driven with some urgency to try and find the front two from Noble Vision, who's pulling a little bit the inside. In third as they come up towards the turn now was Mediation, happy to ease back and take a trail in the early part, as too was Qatari Roland down at the rear of the field. So in the straight the first time, and Warragul just couldn't get in, and the leader is Noble Vision, the judge with 2 to go. And Noble Vision holds the lead, about 4 or 5 metres in front of Warragul, plenty of room to get in behind it for the trail as they ease out of the straight towards the back once more. And they're inside the 1600 metres. Into third position was Mediation, a recent addition to the Gippsland Harness Training Centre now. And at the tail end of the field there is Qatari Roland. So they swing into the back straight. They've got about 1400 metres left to go. And pacing down the back straight, Noble Vision the leader, and its margin about 4 or 5 metres. Second placing is Warragul, about 8 or 10 away. Third Mediation, just steady there and given a pretty easy time of things in the midsection. And last of all is Qatari Roland. So the 4 runners swing off the back in the gloom up towards the 1000 metre mark. Noble Vision the leader. Was tested for the lead in the early part by Warragul, but soon has had things its own way, and it leads Warragul 5 metres coming up to the turn. A gap then to Mediation about 12 away third, and Qatari Roland sees them all. Turning into the straight, and the bell about to chime. They've got just on a circuit to go. The Warragul Pacing Bowl in the final event for the morning, and Noble Vision heads them up to the judge with 1 to go, and it leads by 5 metres to Warragul in second placing. There haven't been any moves since that early challenge. In third was Mediation, and Qatari Roland still at the rear. Out to the back, and towards the final circuit they go, and they've got about 600 metres left to travel now as they head towards the back straight the final time, and Noble Vision is the leader. Just stepped up the pace a little bit, margin about 3 or 4 metres to Warragul as they head down the back the last time. Qatari Roland's on the steal, he's going forward from the tail, and Mediation back behind it. To the top turn, 400 metres left to go, and still in front Noble Vision. Driver asked for it now. Stablemate Qatari Roland about to move up into second spot. In third, back behind those Warragul, now needs an out, and back behind those runners two in turn as they swing up to the bend was Mediation. Out deep, Qatari Roland moves up to Noble Vision. The Arroglen horses have it between them on the turn. Back behind those Warragul, they straighten up. Qatari Roland drifted out to the middle. Warragul tries hard back on the inside. Noble Vision. Still Qatari Roland in front though. Warragul's not going to reach it, and Qatari Roland, last to first, scores about a metre to Warragul. A good effort in second. Third spot back behind those Noble Vision, and not too far away Mediation winding up in fourth position in the final event for the morning.